Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is inspired by Selena Gomez at the Met Gala this year. She looked absolutely stunning. I love her so much. She's just such a classic beauty to me. I just love her. So yeah, basically it's just like a pinky red eye. I wouldn't necessarily call it a smoky eye. It's a lot different from what I usually do. I don't have any shadow on the bottom. I wing this out a lot. I don't have false eyelashes on, but even still, like, I love this look so much. I don't know what it is about it, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, I hope you guys love this look as much as I did, and if you want to learn how to recreate it for yourself, just keep watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
First things first, I'm brushing through my eyebrows with a spoolie, and I'm doing my eyebrows first because I'm working with colorful eyeshadows today and I don't want to start with my foundation, and when I do this, I prefer to do my eyebrows before shadow. And for this, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown and the Sephora brush number 100 to achieve a more natural look. They didn't turn out to be as natural as I wanted them, but that's okay. And then to keep them in place, I set them with the Sonia Kashuk Clear Brow Gel. Then to clean it up, I'm using my Morphe 432 and my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX03 and Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 2.0, and I'm carving out my eyebrows. This will clean it up and help them look a little bit more put together. Moving on to the eyes, I'm taking a color close to my skin tone and a little bit of white, and I'm using these to set my brow bone as well as highlight the brow. I'm setting my lid with these shades as well. I'm then starting with this coral peachy shade on a Morphe 433 and adding this into the outer corner, bringing it into the crease, but I'm slowly building the color. We want to focus this on the outer half and making sure to really round it out in the crease area, but truly I'm just following my socket, allowing the brush to settle right underneath my brow bone directly in the crease. I'm taking this light pink shade and I'm packing this on the inner half of my lid with a Sigma E55. Dipping into this red, which is more of a pinky red, I'm starting to define my shape more, and with this Morphe 577 brush, it's kind of a bullet shape, and this will help me be a little bit more precise. I'm dragging it into the crease and again rounding it out. Then if needed, I take a fluffy brush and blend out the color. And this color wasn't doing it for me, even though it could have worked, but I wanted more depth, so I started taking Venetian red and building up the color. From here, I started winging out my shape, and all I did was bring the color from that corner of my eye towards the tail of my brow, and I kept slowly building the color and blending, of course. I packed on that lid shade again, and with my brush kind of carved it out, but just using shadow, no concealer in this part. Then I went back in with that bullet brush to redefine the crease. The colors that I used still didn't give me the depth that I wanted, so I mixed some red ochre into the Venetian red, and on a ABH Cosmetics long pencil brush, I focused this on the outer corner and straight into the socket so we have a defined crease. Then on this Morphe B41 brush, I'm taking those Anastasia reds again, and I'm lining the outer half of my lash line, and I'm feathering it into the inner half. I want this line to look like it's attached and just following the outer corner into the lash line. And now I'm just going to fast forward the other eye so that you don't have to sit and watch the entire thing all over again. Unless you want to do that, then you can go back. But here we go. I curled my eyelashes, just squeezed them at the base, the middle, and the top, and then I coated them with waterproof mascara first. I used the Maybelline Illegal Length, and then I went over top of that with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, not waterproof. Then using any angled liner brush, or any brush really, and I'm using my Morphe gel liner to tightline my upper lash line. And then to clean up the fallout, all I did was took a makeup wipe. This was actually a dry makeup wipe, but I just took some coconut oil and wiped away the fallout. And then I also shaped out the wing. I just went from the bottom and the outer corner of my eye towards the tail. I just kept it kind of rounded, not completely straight and winged out. Moving on to the face, I'm going to prime my skin using the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer and rubbing that in the center of my face. For foundation today, I'm using the new Covergirl Healthy Elixir foundation, and I'm mixing that with the NYX foundation mixer to make it darker and more olive toned. I loved the finish of this foundation, and Selena looked so radiant, and this foundation I thought was perfect with how healthy it makes me look. And to blend out my foundation, I'm using a damp beauty blender just to give myself the most moisture I possibly can today. I'm using the Anastasia concealer that I used for my brows, and I'm taking this on a ABH Cosmetics concealer brush. I'm putting this under my eyes, down my nose, on my forehead, mustache area, and my chin, and I'm mixing this with the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, and I'm blending this out also using the damp beauty blender. I'm then going to set my under eyes and the rest of my face with the Coty Airspun powder and the Real Techniques sculpting brush. Now I need to not look like an egg, so I'm contouring and bronzing with Benefit's Hoola bronzer and the brush that comes with it, then making my cheeks rosy with 3 of the shades from the e.l.f. blush palette. And you didn't get to see me highlight, but I just used the Makeup Forever highlighter and I applied it to the high points of my face. I could not for the life of me match her lip color. I don't know why, but I ended up going with all of these products. I will be sure to list them down below. And then I finished off with mascara on the bottom lashes. That, you guys, completes this makeup look. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.